All right, this is going to be the Andy Griffith Show theme song. It's called the Fishin' Hole. So I'm going to go ahead and play through the whole thing for you, and then I'll teach it. All right, the Fishin' Hole. So we're going to start out with these chords. We're going to have C twice, and then we're going to do this C9 chord, C7, 9 kind of thing. So on this one, you could like put these 3 fingers here and a 2 up there if that's easier, or if you can get that finger to mash down all those 3s down there. So we got 2 C's, 2 C9s, and then F major to F minor. Gotta get that 3, 1, 1, 1, and then C to A minor, G to G7, C to C9 again, F to F minor again, and then C to G, back to C. 1, 2, 3 strums on that C, and we get into our melody. So let's look at that intro again, nice and slow. We got C to C9, F major to F minor, and then C to A minor, and G to G7, C to C9 again, F to F minor again, C to G, back to C, 1, 2, 3, and then we have this melody. So we got O to 2 on the G string, you can hammer it down to that little 1 note there, that's C. So we're gonna go, hold that note a little bit, and we're gonna go. So that's little 3, and then 1 open pull off to the 1 on the 2nd string. Then we're gonna do that same riff again. And then we're gonna have a 2 up here, back to that 1, and then we're gonna hit a 4 over here. Kind of sounds good if you give it a little vibrato. So some of these notes I wrote the little vibratos squiggly on. That'd be like any note you kind of hold for a while, you can give a little vibrato to. So those we don't really hold on to long enough, but those we can give a little vibrato to. Back to this riff. Now the second time, this is part B, is going to end with, so 3 on the 2nd string, 2 on the G, back to 1 on the 2nd string. Now we're going to go back to part A again. So that one that has the 4 and the 3, that's always part A. So we kind of start the same as part A and part B, and then we go into part C here, which is going to be, so 2, 3, 2, 3, kind of out of that D kind of a shape. And then we're gonna go real quick, G to G7. So that'd be. And then we're back into part A. Four and 3. Part B. 3, 2, 1. Now we have a new little walk up to go into the new part. So that's 1 to 3 to the little open. So 1 and 3 on the second string, open on the little E. So this takes us into. So that was big 3, the F note, and then little 5, and then 4 to 5 slide. And then we're gonna go to like a C shape here. We're gonna start on the G string, open G to the chord, and then 2 up here on the D to the chord. So it's kind of bass chord, different bass chord. So once again, that was from the lead in, bass chord, 3. So that's part D, and we always do part D 3 times. And then that's gonna end with part E. So that's like a D shape. We're gonna go down the strings here from the first, second to third, and then open on that one, back to the 2, and then open G, and then we're gonna do a little riff here on the bottom. 3, open, 2, open, 1, open. So. Okay, and then we're back to part A. So let's look at the whole thing. Let's look at the part B leading into part D, which is kind of like a chorus type thing. So we got. And then part B ends with. But then it has that new little ending. And then we got part D. And then this is part E with the D shape. And then G, down to G7 thing. Now we're gonna have back to part A. Now here, we're going to that part C. Back to A. Part B with the new lead in to the chorus. And then we're back to this 3 times. Part E. And then we're back to the beginning. Now at the end, we're gonna hit this G7, open, open, 3, 1, back to C. Okay, so the ending is kind of like part A, and then it's kind of right into the ending, which is your G7, C. Okay, so let's run through everything we got so far. That intro, we got C, C9, F, F minor, C, A minor, G, G7, C, C9, F, F minor, C to G, to back to C, 2, 3. We start our melody, and this is part A. And when we do that 4, we hit that G before we go to the 3. So it's 4, 0, 3, in case I didn't mention that. And then part B coming up. Part B always has that 3, 2, 1, and then we're back to part A. Now we're going into part C. Part A. Part B. With that new pickup, and then we're on to our chorus. D shape. Back to part A. Now this time, we go to that part C. Part A. Part B, with the new thing at the end, to the chorus. Part E. Back to part A. And then into the ending. G7, C. All right, Andy Griffith Show, theme song, great old tune called the Fishin' Hole. And this has a full tab with a full arrangement written on the bottom. So hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching Damon's Baritone Uke Joint. Let me know if you have any requests. See you later. Thanks a lot.